The name of the story is Dr. Know-All. Once upon a time, there is a poor peasant named Mr. Crab. He has 2 oxen on which he used to lay the load of the wood. In the town, he uses to sell the woods to the rich doctor and to tailors. When the peasant sees how well the doctor eats and drinks, his heart takes a longing from the same things. The next day, when Mr. Crab goes to a rich doctor and asks, "How can I be a doctor? Sell your oxen, buy an ABC book, buy some nice clothes, then you can be a doctor," says the rich doctor. Mr. Crab does all these things. He puts Dr. Know-All on his door. Many people come to see him. One day a rich man comes to his door. "Dr. Know-All, you must help me," says the rich man. "I cannot find my money. Please come for the dinner and help me find my belongings." Dr. Know-All and his wife are set to go to the rich man's house. Mr. Crab and his wife go with the rich man. "Let's eat food before you look for my money," says the rich man. A servant brings a dish in the room. "That's the first," says Mr. Crab to his wife. Mr. Crab is talking about the food, but the servant with the dish is surprised. When the second servant comes into the room, Dr. Know-All says that this is the second. The servant goes back and his hands are shaking. Yet another dish came. This time it is the third servant who came with the dish. "This is the third one," the doctor says to his wife. When the fourth servant comes, the king says, "What is this food?" Dr. Know-All, but Mr. Crab does not know. "Oh, poor crab," he says. "You're right," says the rich man. Dr. Know-All knows all. Now all of the 4 servants are very scared of him. The 4 servants talk in the kitchen. "Dr. Know-All knows all," says one of them. "Yes, he knows that we have the money," says the other servant. The servant asks Mr. Crab to come to kitchen. "We have the money," the servant confesses. "It is under the carpet. Please don't say to our master that we have stolen his money, or else the rich man will kill us." Also, they offer him a handsome amount in addition if he will not tell it to the rich man. Can you find my money?" asks the rich man. "Let me look in my book," says Mr. Crab. Mr. Crab looks and then says, "I know." Dr. Know-All points to the floor where the carpet is and says, "Here is your," says the servants. Dr. Know-All receives a large reward from each side and becomes famous from that very day.